Happy this week to you, YouTube. We are on the coffee table of destruction this morning. I'm going to talk about the 1911 that I've featured a couple of times. User Adventure Canine asked about what model this is that I show here and again. The best way to describe this particular model would be a basic 1911 GI 45. It has a couple of upgrades on it, but we'll start out with how you can spot a 1911 straight off versus a 1911 A1. If you see this back section right here, your basic 1911 will be straight down. A 1911 A1 will have a slight bulge. It will also have how the trigger protrudes here a little bit on this 1911. The A1 will be back some, so you'll end up with the effect. You'll noticeably be able to tell that the design was altered slightly to sort of move your hand shooting position a little bit further back. Some of the features on this, you had mentioned, Adventure Canine had mentioned what some of these features that people are talking about, like a beveled magwell, where you put your magazine in. One of the upgrades on this particular pistol is it has a partially beveled magwell. See how there's a little chamfer right there? And the angle, that's just to assist feeding of the magazine. The other upgrade this has, outside of the obvious parkerized finish, will be the stainless barrel. It's a really nice contrast, and I don't know, I think it looks cool. I just like it. Another feature of the GI 45 while we're at are these very slim, very basic and fine sights, which some people take hits to them, take a little bit of exception to the setup, but you can work around it. I'll be honest with you, I shoot okay with this thing, and it's an excellent point shooter, and you can line the sights up fairly easy. Not that a sight upgrade is something bad or not something that I would consider, but on this model, as you can see, the sights are pretty much on there, and it wouldn't be worth the hassle. Okay. Also, see how this is another upgrade on this one. It has a relieved ejection port. I believe it's called port job, something along those lines. But the slide is ground back a little bit so that, well, as the Rifleman channel says, so that the brass doesn't get its feelings hurt on its way out. It's just to allow the pistol to more easily eject the casing without having to worry about it backing up. Other upgrades you may see are ambidextrous safeties, which this one does not find. This is somewhat of a rarity. This is your grip safety, which it's very easy to push down. It doesn't take a great deal of effort on this one. But what you'll see a lot of times in the modern 1911s would be an extended grip safety or a beaver tail. So you'll have either a nub down in this area, and then instead of having just this little blade in the back here, it'll continue as it comes along here. It'll continue to cover up the hammer, and sometimes even flute up and do a very fancy, ornate, and comfortable maneuver there. This is close to the original design, if not the original design, and some people's hands have had a little bit of trouble because it's very it's kind of a sharp edge along here, and if you don't hold the pistol correctly, this will dig into the webbing of your fingers between your thumb and your index finger. This is your basic stock trigger, and that's pretty much it for this model of 1911. And I hope that answered your question. And man, the Armory channel, Hickok 45, there's a lot of dudes that have excellent 1911 vids out there. But I hope this helps, and Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.